What's up, guys? Today we are going to be ranking some of my Pokemon toys from Pokemon, and we're going to be ranking most of them so we could actually do it, and that's pretty much it, okay? So we're starting off with the classic, We're starting off with the small one. We're starting off with the classic Pikachu. Because, he's the classic and I started with him. And, he's still really cool. So, Pikachu is really cool and a lot of people like him, including me. But, there's just like a little twist and turn with him. So, he goes into an A rank. And these are just totally my opinion, so you don't have to agree with me. But the next Pokemon is Charmander, which he is very cool, and his final evolve form is awesome. So, he isn't too good, but, he's still pretty cool. So, I'm also going to give him an A rank. Now, next up, we have Bulbasaur, because, he's, like, one of the coolest. And, he used to be my favorite, but now it's Squirtle. But, he's still pretty cool, and his vines are really cool. And he's also a grass type, and Charmander's a fire type, and Pikachu's an electric type. But I really like this guy, so I'm also gonna give him an A rank. It's not that there's no S ranks yet. Now Squirtle, my boy be going crazy. He's a water type. He's a shell. He's a big fat butt, and he could go helicopter, and. So, he's still pretty cool. But I'm also gonna give him an A rank. Now, the next Pokemon we have here is, 1 second, guys. Machop. And he is a fighting type that could actually go helicopter like Squirtle. And he is buff. He could go boom. He could go boom. He could go boom. He could go skibbity McToilet. So this guy's pretty cool, but he's one of the less popular ones, and I agree with some people. So I'm not gonna give him a B rank. Next up, we have Gibble, and Gibble is actually really cool. I really like him, but he's good. I'll say he's definitely better than Machop, and he's really cool. And his final evolve form is sick, like Charmander. So. I'm going to give him an A rank. And all the ranks I'm putting is like this, like stacks here. So like this is the A rank, this is the B rank. Okay? Got it, guys? Okay. So now next up we have dun 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 dun. Falling from the sky, from the angels, we have Munchlax. Wait, yeah, that's right, Munchlax. So he doesn't have that much detail, but he literally fell from heaven, and I can't disrespect God, so he's an S tier. Next up, we have his Scorbunny. He died. Okay. Well, he's a fire type. He runs as fast as, literally as fast as Sonic, pretty much. And he's actually one of the cooler ones, because his final evolve form is sick. So this guy is getting an A rank. Next up, we have not one of my favorites, but he's still pretty good, and he's Haunter. Gengar I really like, which is the evolved version of Haunter, but it's just Haunter was not really it in the series. He was one of Ash's Pokemon, pretty much, but then he just abandoned him, he only had him for, an hour, and then he abandoned him. So, I'm gonna give him a B rank with Machop. Now, next up, oh my god, this one I do not like at all. I forget his name. It's basically Wobbuffet, if you know who that is, and I forget his name. But this guy, oh my god, he was so weak in the series, and he Oh my god, he look so ugly in the series. He's getting an F rank. So that means he just falls into dust, okay? Next up we have, actually, not someone too bad, but I mean, it's kind of bad. But next up we have Eevee. So Eevee is like, I mean, Eevee's cool, but I mean, she's cool. Don't really know how to rank her. I'm just gonna put her in a D tier. And next up, we have what the big fat chunky Mungus is. Machamp! He is buff, first of all. He has a big fat booty. He has big fat booty cheeks. And his underwear is a P because he's a poop diarrhea king. It looks like a Q on the screen, but it's actually a P, I promise. And, I mean, he's just buff, and, of course, he could, like, move his arms a little bit, like, boom, boom. Oh, this one's stuck. Okay, good. It's not stuck anymore. Boom. 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 So this guy, yeah, beat A tier. Boom. There you go. Next up, we have, this one I really like. Floki! And his final evolve form, it doesn't matter. S tier. And next up we have Leafeon with her butt is cut off. Yeah, okay. And I mean Leafeon's like pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, but she's not like one of the super cool ones, so I'm gonna put her with Haunter and Machop in the B tier. And I meant to put Eevee in the C tier, not the D tier, sorry. Next up we have, I forget this one's name too, but he's pretty cool. I mean, he has his undies, he has lightning shock on his head, kind of, and I mean, that's pretty much it to him, but I'm giving him a C tier too. He's not that good. Next up we have the Rolling Ball, the fat, chunky, humongous Pokemon, Jigglypuff. With hair that sings Jigglypuff, and then she puts people to sleep, and then when they go to sleep, he gets mad and he just draws marker on their face. And that's pretty much alter her. So I'm putting her in D tier. She's not that good. Okay. Next up we have Vulpix in her snow form. I mean, he's pretty cool. I got her because, I mean, she's cool and she has a big fat booty cheek in there, so good luck surviving that, but A rank. Next up, we have Lucario with a broken arm. Now, he goes like really crazy. He goes Aura Spear and then sends someone to the next dimension. S rank. Next up, we have pretty much God, Mewtwo. That's right. Now we have the younger version of Lucario, Riolu. He goes pow, 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 and he has a super good move, and he goes poo, and he gets punched in the face. B rank. Next up, we have Sabo. He's bald. And he doesn't really have that much to him. He could go invisible, and he could cry, and he could spit out water. B rank. Next up, we have Molten. Pretty much the Flash. Yeah, look. He's very like the Flash, pretty much. And it's just an evolved version of Yamper. He's an electric type, and he has an electric butthole. A rank. Finally, another A rank. That took forever. Mimikyu is up next. And he goes, Game. And with his, dark balls. Yeah, I don't know what to rank this guy besides, well, S tier. And I'm actually ranking these guys by not my favorites. I'm sorry, I did the wrong title. It was, who's the strongest, and I mean, of course, I mean, Mimikyu seems pretty weak, but I mean, he's so good. In Munchlax, oh my god, when he just eats and eats and eats, so he probably could squish someone. There's some plushies that I have over there, and I'm gonna count them as toys, but I mean, they're plushies. Next up, we have Pancham. This guy's weak. F-tier. Next up, we have guy. I forgot his name too, but he has no arms. But I mean, he's still a leafy boy, and he goes pew 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 pew. And he's pretty powerful. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna put him in G tier. I mean, he sucks. Next up, we have Dragonite, which this guy's just a unit. S tier. Oh my god. S tier. Oh my god. S tier. Finally. Next up, we have Typhlosion. This guy's really powerful too, but he's not as powerful as Dragonite. A tier. A tier. Okay, good. Next up, we have the Squirtle Squad. A tier. Okay, next up we have Ditto, which you can transform into any Pokemon, even Arceus, which is pretty much God too. A tier. Next up we have Zoroark, the little version of Zoroark. S tier. Next up we have Appleton, which is just fat. He's pretty much fat, and he just has a move called Roll Out, and he gets and he just uppercuts the world. B tier. Oh my god. Next up, we have Jolton. Nothing really about him either, so B tier. Next up, we have another Charmander. A tier. Another Bulbasaur. A tier. Another Munchlax. S tier. So I'm going to go get one more guy that kind of counts as a Pokemon, kind of not too. But let's actually go and show you some of my plushies to count too. Now, okay. So this is Ash's plushie, but I mean it's still pretty much a Pokemon, right? This guy, I don't even see his moves, so I'm going to put him in F tier. But next up we have Trico. He's pretty good, A tier. And Oshawott, oh my god, D tier. Umbreon, A tier. Glaceon, A tier. Wooloo, F tier. Another Bulbasaur, A tier. Frikoko, A tier. Teddiursa, oh my god. D tier. Eevee, D tier. Snorlax, S tier, because he's fat as crap. Marowak, S tier. Balgon, B tier. Torchic, B tier. Psyduck, F tier. Magikarp, F tier. And that was all the Pokemons in my room that I just named. And I just got all of them, and I just ranked them all by their strength. And I hope you liked this video. I'll make another one tomorrow if you want me to. Subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification button. Bye.